I'm Amy Beeson. I am an author, predominantly a memoirist, but I have worked in branding and communications since 2006. So I've kind of like been in quite for quite a long time now and seen like how that's really evolved. And I got into that predominantly because I was a writer. And I was actually recruited by O2, which, as you know, is a huge brand, because what they were finding was their tone of voice and their language had become very corporate.
Yeah.
And they really wanted to kind of have people with creativity and teach them the business brand skills rather than the other way around. Because I think a lot of people used to come from straight up marketing or HR or things like that. And it just didn't have the soul that they needed. So that was really lovely for me because I got like amazing training in brand. I then went to work in election strategy at Labour Party head office when Gordon Brown was Prime Minister. So it's a little while ago, but that was amazing because so much of campaigning is very similar to election strategy in how you build confidence in people and turn out the vote. Then I was in government for a long time. So I oversaw the rebrand of the Royal Navy. I worked on lots of big NHS brands, doing the creative, but also sometimes managing the teams. So I got to see it from kind of all sides. And then when I started my own business, it was really great to have that background behind me because sometimes for clients, I've got my strategy head on. Sometimes I've got my creative head on. Sometimes I've got I love planning a party. Obviously, I was meant to be a party planner in another life. So kind of all those elements actually are really, really useful. And I think people probably have a lot of transferable skills that they can bring into branding and communications that they probably haven't thought about in that way.